Right, so next we need to go to Canclave, which is this one over here. So we go here first, go to Jubilife, then we'll go into the Pokestop, heal up, and hopefully we can surf straight over there. No, we just did that just because we need to, really. The other thing I probably should look at is maybe getting Piplup into the team somehow. No, it's too late now. We've got Shellos, but we do need to get the evolutions done. So when we do some catching tonight, we may hold back some of the others. Just so we're not completely over leveled, but we can do the basics. You never know, we might find some encounters along here. Or not. Straight into the sailor. Evening, sailor. Let's see what you got for me. What have we got? A Mantine. Haven't seen one of them yet, so that's alright. So, luckily we're keeping Luxray at the top. Like, again, the other thing is Luxray is going to be pretty useless in the next gym, because they're all sort of rock, steel, ground types we're going to be dealing with. And we don't want to put too much effort into that. So, we'll stick to what we know. There, we've got Torterra now prepared. Which is kind of important. Hello, boy from Belgium. I am good, thank you. We have just been plodding through this slowly. How have you been? We've just beaten the ghost gym of all of the gyms we've beaten. So, we're on 5 badges. I want to try and get the quick balls. And then do some of the catching. Yes, because you're going for all the Scatterbug postcards, aren't you? And some of the regionals, which I still can't believe they've locked things in Go for regionals. I could understand when Kanto first came out, have your fancy gimmick. But then, when you release Johto, get rid of the gimmick, let us catch the Kanto ones anywhere. Like, you shouldn't force people to. And then, if you don't include trading, how do you expect people to complete the Nexus? Like, you can't expect people to travel the world to play your little mobile game. No, that's the way. That's a Niantic thing. That's a bit frustrating. I'm going to put Staravia away. Staraptor away. Yeah, I get that you can do it in home, but again, the whole point is, you've got that app, then you have to get another app, and then you've got to find people that are willing to trade them. I don't know how willing people are, because then you can't put them back into Go to get the Go decks in Pokemon Go. That's what I mean by it more, because I would love to complete the actual decks on Go so I could get the Mew. But I have no way of trading to get Tauros, Kangaskhan. I know I missed the Mega event. But the idea is still there, like... quick balls, please. Quick balls. Please say you sell them now. Yes, that's why we came here. We're going to get 40 quick balls. Probably should get some of the others, but we'll worry about that problem later. Because I actually looked at my home Pokedex. It turns out there's only 4 Pokemon I need to complete it. And that is Celebi, Volcanion, Poipol's evolution, and and Zera or no, yeah, Zora, the lightning cat thing. Technical term for it, lightning cat. Now we're putting Piplup in here because, well, I need to get the evolutions done anyway. Metatite. We'll put Metatite in the main home. Let's just get the... I have my Dex filler here, and I keep forgetting to go and fill it in. Where does... where we did Psyduck, we did Golduck. Why is they not saved? Where is Metatite? Metatite is... There it is, 86. Which is that spot there. Me being all prepared for this. Catching everything that we need to get. So, that seems like we should be... Oh, well actually no, we're not in a great spot for this, to be honest. This is not going to be an easy gym. We've got two good Pokemon. Monferno will probably evolve soon, so that will be helpful actually. So we could bring in the Geodude, but do we need to? Do we want to? I think we have a rival battle first. Yeah, of course we do. We could try and get... Isn't it an Areola we can get in a minute? We've got to do some quest on an island or something. See, I know all the technical terms. Some island, some bloke, give me egg. We will learn. All this for one shiny mythical. That's the way we're looking at it. All this for one shiny mythical. Quick Claw? Wow. Did not know Ralph, but that's actually worked out better for me. Yeah, so we just want the Piplup to do the evolutions really, then we can put it in and out of home. As we said, we're not going to breed to get all of these. It's so long to hatch eggs. I'm too lazy for that. I'll breed the things I need to breed, which I hope is not much. I really hope is not much. I'll be honest. And I hope that I can find... Well, I know somebody who has offered to help with the trade evolutions and or the regional... No, just the exclusives. So we should have that fixed in the future. All bar Dialga. Which I can understand someone not wanting to give up their Dialga. But I think I've probably arranged to do that through home with someone. Do a proper old school touch trade. Get it done, get it in the box. Why did you not learn a ground move, Gastrodon? I think Gastrodon is probably the best water type for this region, so that's why we're using it over Gyarados or Empoleon. Pretty much. Doesn't make too much sense to me, the others. Confused? No. We were hoping. We could have hoped. Not necessarily yet, but we hope. So let's just keep on going. The rival battles are fun. I'm hoping I can just go straight into the gym now. I really do. Oh yeah. We'll probably just get rid of Hound for now. If I could put a Focus Sash on it, it might be even better. But that's something we'll work on. I forgot to see what they were bringing out, so safety is always luxury, right? Luxury is always the good backup. I need to put stealth rocks on something too. Mainly for the gym battle. What do we have? Okay, it was right. I thought it was Primplop time. I'm going to have one of these at the end of the battle, Ralphie. Just remember that, Ralph. You're not the only one that has a Primplop now. My Piplup will finally evolve and not be useless. Heracross, you have more Pokemon? What is going on? Who said you could have this many Pokemon? And be this useless in battles? As we said, we kind of got to this stage to get the quick pull so we could go into the underground and do a little bit of collecting, which I would still probably be planning for the later stream today. If I still not 100% sure I'll do 2, but it just seems everything's worked out really perfect for timing later today. And of course, the sad thing is, I now have to wait between 24 and 72 hours to find out what's happening with my copy of Snap, as they investigate why it didn't get delivered. Which I completely understand, because there are a lot of con artists out there who will say they got something, or they didn't get something and they got it. So I don't mind as long as they are doing something rather than saying, nope, you're not getting anything. Because that's worse. So this, as we said, will be Piplup evolving. This will have to go in and out of home before we let it go all the way. Which is fine. We knew this was going to be what we need to do. We've done it with the other 2. I don't need to do Torterra. I believe my home for this game is at about... last time I looked it was about 66. The 150. So it's not terrible, but it's not great. But I just didn't want to just run around picking up all the odd Pokemon, really. That's the main reason why we're doing it this way. And I need to do legendaries as well. So again, if there is somebody doing Diamond and they want to just get the Palkia, you can keep the Palkia. I've got hundreds of Palkias from my playthroughs of Legends Arceus. I've done about 4 playthroughs on this. I've done at least 5 or 6 on Legends Arceus. So I've got Palkias and Dialgas. Do what you want with it. I don't care. I don't want it. I just want it to come up in home that I've caught it. So what is next on the challenge list? Gym leader. Okay. Let's be careful here. We don't want you at the top now, Luxray. Probably don't even want you on the team, to be honest. We're going to try out Monferno first. I know it sounds stupid, but it may work. Hear me out. It has fighting moves, and these are rocks and steel. So I'd like to think we do okay. And we've got Power Up Punch, so... which then, once it becomes an Infernape, the steel types will be weak to the fire, and we're ready to knock out everything. We also have Grass Knot as a backup for the heavy Pokemon. So, this is actually a very good test to see what's good and what's not. Our first Pokemon you face is a Steelix. Wow. I did not expect that. Okay, that did nothing. I definitely need this to evolve. Ice Fang. What? What is this? Okay, let's try Flame. I wouldn't mind if it had used something sensible. Iron Tower, still not too much to worry about. We should have done Grass Knot, shouldn't we? Just to try it out. We're doing that in case there's 2 Pokemon in this team. Okay. We might. Well, he hasn't got any more, so it doesn't matter. We'll just do a Mach Punch then. That was a strange battle. That's a very strange battle, not gonna lie. I think it's 36 when it evolves. Crobat's okay. I should have maybe... Crobat wants to learn Bite. Now it wants to learn Bite. No, we won't put Bite on it. If it gets Crunch, we'll get rid of Shadow Ball, but we'll keep Shadow Ball for now. Just trying to remember what to do in this map, isn't it? We're going to take on as many as we can here because we are a little bit under-leveled for this gym leader, whose ace is level 39. Okay. Yeah, more Onyx, please. I want to try Grass Knot now because this is a perfect time to try it. Okay, that was good. Maybe we should have done that more often. I only taught it Grass Knot for the water gym as a backup last resort. But I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. So it is going up and down these, it's just hoping I get the right ones, okay. There is probably a method to this madness, but I can't remember the route. But again, I do like my gym puzzles. I prefer them to some of the shenanigans Scarlet and Violet gave you to do. And they weren't so much puzzles, they were just meaningless tasks, like push an olive around and take... The photo one was okay, collecting the Sunflora was okay, I think. What else did they make you do that was weird? Yeah, like the Miraidon skiing was pointless because you could literally not touch the control and do it. What else? Like getting the food for yeah, for the guy who dropped his wallet. One battle while exploring the map, not really a challenge. The ghost one was okay because it was training you. So I didn't mind that one. Preparing you for double battles, or I hated the gym one, as in follow the buttons, press them. I didn't really think that did too much to the game. I'm pretty sure you could probably fail that and still get in as well. I'm sure there's another forgettable gym leader in there. Oh yeah, Larry was finding the recipe that he likes to order. Bit of a challenge in it, but not much of an execution in it. This hasn't been too difficult, has it? I will probably find out I've been going the wrong way, but that's what we're doing this for. Yep, that was wrong. I feel like I should be going through that one there. But for safety, we're just going to heal. Should do enough. Okay, let's just sort this out a minute. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm so used to the quicker buttons, I keep forgetting what we're pressing here. But this is the other thing I've noticed is, like, the first couple of gyms feel so slow getting to your hand holding, but suddenly I've done, well, this will be the third gym in this little session. We weren't even in the city with the gym either. At the start of that game, well, yeah, we literally finished the fighting gym at the end of yesterday, so we had to get to the next gym and we're still here. I love the fact that we're beating all these rock types with a grass move Monferno. That has been quite comical. Okay, so you weren't even a challenge. The only thing I would like is to have the Infernape if this is the last bit. Well, that's going to go somewhere. Might as find out where. Okay, you look like you're going to have a fighting type. Let's see, David, what have you got for me? Another Onix, okay. Do I try and sweep the gym leader with my grass move Monferno? Let's see. I forgot what he's had. I know I said it's 39. No, because the first one he's got, actually, it's not terrible because it's Bronzor, so I probably would want to use the fire move. Ooh, close combat. Now, here's the challenge. Do I want to get rid of Mach Punch? I might as well. I think we're still fast, so it's not going to be a problem. I always like to keep priority moves, but I don't really think I need to worry too much. Yes, we definitely want this over probably that. Yeah, it's not as accurate, but we need something that hits a bit harder for Gastrodon, really. Okay, well, we know Steelix is not too much of a problem. Again, this is a good test. Let's just see how much close combat does to a Steelix. Not much, so we still think Grass Knot is better. But it's still got its Ice Fang. I don't know if this will get weaker if I get heavier. I forgot whether it's a weight difference between me and the other Pokemon or just the weight of that Pokemon. And there's our Infernape. This is the main reason why we picked Infernape as the proper starter in this save, and we brought in the Turtwig and Prinplup from other saves, because you will pretty much take out most of the gyms with the Infernape. Okay, yes, I think this is right. It feels familiar. Another trainer, okay. I kind of like that you do have to face all the trainers to complete the puzzle, so I feel like it's a bit cheap when you can just skip everything. I've done it the whole way through the game. Excuse me, you have a water type. Please just be huge power, not Sapsifter. That did nothing. Fine. We'll bring out something different for this one. We thought we had this gym. of all of the things to be surprised to see, it was an Azumarill. But this is why we have a poison type move. I could have gone to Luxray, but I've used it a lot. I want to try and use some of the others. It also feels a bit risky to use this as a chance to level up some of the others, i.e., well, the Prinplup. If we get into the gym battle, that's when we'll heal again. I think we may have to do it beforehand, to be honest. Yeah, that's the only way to go. That was the right one. Okay, so we'll heal. We don't really want to do it too early, but we're going to have to do it now. And I have nothing to heal with because I'm planning. Do we have berries? Do I happen to have Aurum berries? I have a citrus berry. We'll give it a citrus berry actually. And we'll use the other one. And then we got a potion. So we'll go in with this team. If we lose, as we said. This isn't a Nuzlocke, as we've mentioned many times. The idea is simply to get through the game. We've already lost to one, his brother, because we went in with the Chimchar, not the Monferno. And, well, that was my mistake. I knew that you have to have the Monferno to sweep it easily. Now, I expect it will probably want to use Trick Room first. Which is why we're going to try and get it with one Flame Wheel. Okay, we weren't that lucky. Yeah, I knew it was going to go Trick Room, which is fine because we may actually swap to Torterra. And I'm pretty sure that's slow. And it won't get affected too much by Sandstorm. But I do like that they have set up Mons first. I think that's like a nice touch. Alola, how are you today? How did the extra early start and alarm tests go for you? I will point out to you that this is not a Nuzlocke as well. This was designed purely to get through the game and so I can do the living dex for Shining Pearl. So if things faint, they faint. I don't really care. For once. For once I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I actually thought I would be slower than a Steelix, to be honest. I found it quite funny that I've managed to sweep all of the gym trainers with my Monferno until we found the Azumarill trainer who decided to mess up my day. I did give myself all the starters as well for different saves. And then when they evolve, they go in and out of home just to complete the Pokedex. So I've got to be a bit more careful with Prinplup because I haven't put that in home yet. We might as well stay with this. I was meant to put Stealth Rocks on, wasn't I? But I forgot. But I don't think we're going to need to worry too much. We're going to do this though. And hope the Leech Seed hits. Fair enough. Well, at least it went smoothly at the end of the day. As I say, they always used to do it without telling the staff at my old place. Like, some of the supervisors would know, but the general staff wouldn't. And sometimes we just sort of ignored it because we knew it was a test. Because responsibilities. It's just I think they decided they would do it at an awkward time for the night crew, and the early morning delivery crew didn't really work when they picked. Because it was within the last hour of the night crew's shift and the first hour of the going out on delivery shift, and if that got delayed, the whole day was pretty messed up. So in the end, that was relatively easy, and I didn't really need to plan any of that. Which is good. Like, we've got 6 badges now. I think we can go to get Riolu as well. What level is the next gym? So the next gym is 42, so it can't be too far away either. So yeah, that's not bad. I think we're doing okay. As I say, like, the game just sort of flies once you get past the 3rd gym. But we always know that, like, a lot of these games are a bit all over the place. This one's the one to get back, isn't it? Ding. Okay. There we go. So when we leave, we'll see what the next task is. And see whether we are going to do the next